The starting grid.
Going to kick it off with Brian Ruffner.
Row 4, Joe Rudman driving the Jack Roush truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, kick off your Memorial weekend. Big move up the inside for Hornaday, goes straight to the bottom. The rookie Ruffner got the bad start, and it's Bickle who grabs the quick lead. I'll tell you what, Ruffner's backing up in a hurry. He's dropped back to fourth into the clutches of Hornaday. So the rookie, first time off the pole, didn't get much of a jump. And number 44 finds himself playing catch up in a hurry. Hensley.
Banking, Skinner in the 6th degree.
This race last year was a tough one for Skinner. Remember, the engine blew up, and he ended up playing catch up all year long. But when it was over and done with, this man absolutely dominated the series. Bliss thinks it's going to work. He goes down there with him.
It's going to work now. Can Mike Bliss make it work? Never see Sprague.
Decided to go with Corelli. He's on the outside of Bliss. Sprague got real sideways, gives Corelli a tap and makes the dive to the bottom. Nice.
He's going to try to get on the inside of Bliss.
Sprague's truck working great. He's got a reel out of shape. A couple of lap lates. Very much an issue at the moment. Skinner being challenged by Ruffner as they go side by side. We take a look at a rundown. Look for your favorite driver.
Be easy on your tires, Mike. Look, you can see that scoreboard. We got 70 laps to go. Be easy now.
The spotter telling him, hold on, you can't go down. Oh, right in front of Sprague. Man, did he get a restart? And he's down to the inside. I noticed him this morning working on this groove. Is he going to get it to work? No. Bickle holds on.
They're riding with Ruffner, the 4th place truck. Skinner also back there taking a look at this excitement. Now Skinner will come up alongside Hornaday. Terrific side-by-side racing. A lot more of that this year than we saw last year. This is great stuff.
It is great stuff. We have some great trucks this year. There's the 2 Chevrolets. The one on the inside, the Goodrich truck owned by Richard Childress. The 16, the Napa truck owned by his driver, Dale Earnhardt. And now Skinner takes the spot away.
That's been kind of a definitive rivalry in this series throughout. 9th, 10th, 11th place truck. Here's Skinner to the bottom, trying to work his way around. Ooh, he's got a fender into him.
Little contact back on the tailgate of the 40.
Attention of a pretty important guy in this business, Richard Childress. Now he's driving Childress' truck and challenging for the lead.
And driving it very well, we might add, as he prepared caution up in turn 4.
Yellow.
Figured out after third up in his home neck of the woods last week. He says, I don't care who you are, Jack Sprague. I'm just going to blow right on by you. I'm headed for the front.
How about that? How impressive was that?
Bradley's got a lot of miles on these little short tracks, and he put that experience to good use right
around. He's on the inside once again. Dives on the inside.
This may be it. Yeah, Bickle's holding his own up top. A little more banking. The higher you go up this racetrack. Hornaday going to try to box him on the bottom. Look out.
Here they are, 3 abreast as they come off the corner, and still Skinner can't make it.
This is wild stuff. This is short track racing at its best. This is why the folks turn out every Saturday night and Sunday afternoon at the Bull Rings of America to watch them.
They're behind the 43.
I don't believe, as number 24, Jack Sprague, spun the Hendrick Racing.
Oh, they're only 4 abreast up there. I can't imagine what happened.
Trying to go 5.
Yeah, trying to go 5 abreast, and there's one on the inside. Sprague gets clipped. Now we do have a caution flag again. Can we see the first one?
Boy, Miller's down there just like he was last year, working and working. The Skinner is going to go low and try to do something with the leader here. Bickle's been able to hold off every advance thus far.
It didn't take him long to sneak back up there because Hornaday
done all day challenging. Number 43, Rich Bickle for the top spot. Chevy versus Dodge, 6 laps, short of halfway. It'll take him 6 laps to get around.
Oh, he goes up and lays that right front, right on the left rear.
Big part now. This is halfway.
He's smart. The word from Will Lynn. I'll tell you what, old Bickle's a cool customer. Dodge works well up top. Skinner keeps beating on him on the bottom.
One down the left. Oh, Skinner gets it sideways that time. Loses his
turn 1.
He tries again. Right there's where he got it loose to lap.
Around. They may take it 3 wide here. Skinner continues to work the bottom. Bickle's hanging on. Sits right there in that line from the get-go.
All right, this will be halfway this time.
Yeah, they've got the money lap. And Skinner is there, makes the dive to the inside. Now Bickle's got him covered by Skinner's really got something for Bickle. Here we go. Miller goes straight back to the bottom, third spot.
And there we see Hensley once again. He and Hornaday side by side as they exit turn 4, the start-finish line. A little bit of contact. Hensley wants all that 12-degree banking he can possibly get.
I was expecting a lot of contact. In trouble, number 21, Doug George, has spun and crashed. And if you're paying close attention, you'll see number 3 ahead of number 43. What's different?
And you can see all the traffic there. Rick Corelli on the outside on number 6. And there we see Breback and Gaeta. And we see the trucks, Skinner on the inside, the 3 side by side. He gets a run off the corner, and he will go by
second, third, and fourth.
And he's on the inside today. Press just can't get going for the first 5 or 10 laps on a restart. He doesn't go well, but then he just marches towards the front. If I'm on the last 20 or 30 lap green flag run, so it looks like right now Press has a better truck than does Hensley.
Working on Hornaday.
Ooh, some contact between those two. The Press, caution flag is out. I guess that's why Press backed off over in turn 3.
Looks like Gaeta has come.
A vehicle, the Napa United truck.
And
here we go.
3 wide.
Hornaday's on the inside. Can he make it stick?
Working on Bickle. Look out, boys. Now,
High if you need it.
Corelli trying to get one of his laps back from back there.
Oh, and
Look
Press
out.
goes around. And Refner goes around.
Looks like from his point of view.
Let's check it out.
There's Bliss.
He's aiming for the nose, and then all of a sudden that's the touch from the rear, and man, hope you guys are good drivers.
Got fairly crowded there.
And Sedgwick right behind Sprague is in 8th.
Rutland's got a little left rear damage there. Pretty hard to get through a couple of 100 laps on a joint like this without bending something, huh?
Yes, it is. And then we see the 17 Sedgwick.
I think it took him about 2 laps to run Hornaday down.
And he's on the inside trying to take third away.
Hornaday will battle him for it, but Press looks pretty good on the bottom. Dan Press, the veteran short tracker out of Vader, Washington, alongside Ron Hornaday, last year's 3rd-ranked truck racer in America, driving for Teresa Earnhardt. Laps winding down in Tucson.
Oh, and Press spins! Yeah.
He spun himself out.
As Press and Carlos Serrano side by side. Oh, they're going to be 3 abreast in just a second. And sure enough, they are. The Press back up. Joe Rudman is on the... Here we go. Hornaday dive to the inside. He just might have a run on Bickle. No!
Thought sure he was going to slide up there and hit him, but Bickle held his line, and Hornaday managed to pull off the pass. Here comes Bickle back around the outside. It didn't last long. Short way isn't always the fast way. Give Hornaday credit for taking the shot.
He gave it a shot, but could not quite make it.
Skinner quickly opening up the gap again.
White flag is out. One more lap for Skinner. And once again, Hornaday dives to the inside. It's not going to work. He quickly closes that hole so Hensley won't be able to get by.
Exactly. There's a position and risk there as Hornaday goes to the bottom. Skinner will win
Good job,
his
guys. Damn good
career
job.
truck victory. Congratulations
The racetrack, like where that party was last night.
They're trying to tell him how to get
the victory circle. Right where the party was last night. There'll be another one tonight. He's doing a double donut for the crowd.
And he's going to run into the pace truck.
Better not. Boys back in Charlotte as they prepare for their big race this weekend.
The Richard Childress team has an airplane that they use to and fro. Well, the team is in Charlotte, North Carolina, so they didn't need the airplane. They let the truck guys have the airplane. He said, we'll bring the keys back in the morning after we get on.
Let's get back to Rick real quick.